good to go. We got names updated. Oh, we will.
They're not.
Okay. That's not the right one. Should I just grab Ninja? See if, yeah.
Test. Attention Genesis attendees. Guilty Gear XRD starting in the arcade camp. Are they starting to pulse?
Yeah, they've already started up there, so we're behind.
Names here. Got it. Roncli. 6 and a D and a space D. Didn't delete your name. You guys got it from here?
Yeah, I think we're good now.
All right, hello everyone. It is Thunderstorm 21 here commentating for the 4th round of the qualifiers for Genesis Open here on Classic Tetris 2. All right, 3 of the 4 players have started. All right, so far we have clean stacks from Anady and Gamefreak. Meanwhile, Roncli playing around with the center well, working out so far. Board's clean, just waiting for a Lombard score Tetris. There it is. Roncli on track to be the first one to cross the 100,000 mark. Well's been transferred over to the right side. Oh, the double flip of the L piece. Roncli does get to 101. Does a nice L tuck into another Tetris, and now it's going to be time for cleanup. Meantime, we have Gamefreak up a little bit high. He's able to get a dirty Tetris. Going to help lower the stack and put things into a safer state. All right, looks like Gamefreak's done. All right, Reid has now started. All right, Roncli has a bit of a mess to clean up, but nothing dangerous right now, just a couple of pesky holes in the bottom 3 rows of the stack. It's a really nice S-spin. And slowly but surely is getting this board back down. We have Anna D in the meantime, clean stack 222, currently leading this group.
Sorry. Is there someone else on the mic kind of just like join you?
We got some commentary company right now.
Hello. How's it going?
Doing fine right now.
Nice.
Ooh, Roncli's getting up a little bit high with this column 2 setup. There's the long bar. 30 pieces later, finally gets a bar. Gonna keep up the column 2 well. Oh, these Z's are not good for the board. Oh, beautiful tuck. And was able to hold out just long enough for the long bar to save the run. 250 and still going.
The rolling difference there, able to get pieces further left and right than you normally would be able to with DAS. I don't know how to commentate, but I'll be here.
What's happening in the game.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right, meanwhile at the bottom, Reid, 243. Good game so far, and we have Gamefreak starting up another one, 165.
A drop forming for Reid. Hopefully he'll be able to get the bar. There's the bar. Touch for Reid.
Glad you're here because I need to get Ninja. Gamefreak is not on here.
All right. And I'm not alone, so. All right, we got Anna with some decent pace here, but a little bit of a low left. Needs to get a piece over there. So I'm going to use that L. And it's looking like it's going to be resolved, and there's a Tetris. Roncli at 325, a drought forming again. Covers the wall. Will the bar show up when he's open? It shows up when he's open. That's a Tetris. Alright, and we got our players at the top about to approach transition. 452 transition for Anna. That'll be hard to max, but not impossible. She's a play efficient.
Ooh, Roncli in a dangerous situation right now. Trying to get the right side open. Thankfully gets a bar down, column 8. Oh, but the misdrop to the J on the left. It's going to end the run at 376.
I just realized I need to get food. So I'm sorry. I know I'm like only here for like 3 minutes and leaving, but I need to get food. I will see you later.
Oh, the board for Anna's starting to fall apart. Let's see if she's able to get out of this. Beautiful survival so far, but something needs to go left at some point. Gets the Z over. Beautiful square left. Hopefully can get an L piece right now. That would be ideal. Gonna have to settle for a bar flat on the left side, but still needs something to go over. Gets the quick tap of the bar to the left, but now made a bar dependency and covered the well. And that's gonna be it at 5:32. Well done. Meanwhile, we have Reid just reaching 19 at 500,000. Gamefreak 380. Roncli with a messy board early on. Could potentially be a reset depending on how likely it is it gets out of this. Yeah, just decides to play the next one instead. Fair enough. Gamefreak close to transition. Reid on level 20. Reid has not scored any Tetrises in post, but he's going to set one up right here and immediately get the long bar to score. Meanwhile, we have Gamefreak at transition, 460,000. So it looks like we're about to see two strong games on display. See how far they can take this. Post does offer them a couple 100,000 more points that they can score. It's going to depend on how efficiently they're able to play and how much they can survive. Oh, Reid's board's looking dangerous. Needs something for the right side. Hopefully a bar will show up, but it doesn't. And Reid will be done. Meanwhile, we have Gamefreak. Left side is inaccessible, especially after missing that quick tap. Going to be done at 480. Still something to put on the board. All right, up top we have 102 for Roncli. We have 219 for Anna D.
Attention, Hungry Box to station 509. Hungry Box to 509.
Oh, Gamefreak, an L placement on the right side is going to cut that part of the board off. Unfortunately, going to hang an S piece in the middle and top out. But there's plenty of time left to put up a better score. Oh, rough miss up at the bar on the right side for Anna. Oh, is Anna going to try to set up a dirty here? Nope, just going to give up on this game. Just move on to the next one. Roncli in the meantime, 50 lines in, 222,000. Reid getting a little bit high, but had some burning options. Now just focused on cleaning up the stack and getting the board into a scoring position. That T-burn will do both at the same time. And there's the Tetris for Reid, 152. Reid looking to improve the 550 that he just scored recently. Roncli in the meantime, nice column 8 Tetris.
Attention, can we get the following players to the arcade for Magical Drop 3? Sky Demon, Opera Ghost, Shoe, Negative, and T-Mac. players to the arcade for Magical Drop Free, Sky Demon, Opera Ghost, Shoe, Negative, and T-Mac.
Can you tell we're sharing a space with other people? All right, so we have Gamefreak over the 100,000 mark. Trying to keep a stable right well off the second row. Roncli, in the meantime, looking for a good piece for the right side. Is looking for the L specifically. The square double is an option for that, but it looks like it's going to look for the most efficient way out of this. Fortunately, may have tried to frantically figure out what to do with the T piece into that setup, but wasn't able to get a tuck or a spin in there. Just going to have to burn this all down, but looks like this could be a quick burn. Has an option now to set up row 2. Let's see if he goes for it. It looks like Roncli will commit to the row 2 setup. Just looking for a piece to clean up the right side. The J is going to work. Now just needs to get Tetris ready. And now just waiting for a long bar. Oh, nice adjustment. Getting the S out of the way for the bar next. But unfortunately, it did make a hole in the stack, and Roncli's going to have to clean that up too. Meanwhile, we have Reid closing in on the 100 line mark, 306,000. Currently in shape to transition in the 400,000s. So Reid will have to do a little bit of post to, at the very least, improve this qual. Gamefreak, in the meantime, we have 240,000, 74 lines. So Gamefreak is, it's possible to try to get the 480 by 19, but very likely will have to do some work in post. And then we just had a 281K. Nice number there for Anna D. Currently in down stacking mode. Got some really nice pieces to clean things up pretty quickly. Pushing down as she had to wait 29 pieces to finally get a bar. Gonna use it to score. Now over 300,000. Meanwhile, we have Roncli, 523 on level 20. Going to have a couple missed drops, but is able to get a Tetris down the right side. Now just needs to work on the stack. Roncli sets up a dirty Tetris, but quickly burns out of it. Not going to waste any time waiting for good pieces. Unfortunately, that square hang's going to complicate things. He's able to take some burns despite that. Oh, that second square hang is going to be fatal. Roncli done at 559 flat. But that will improve the qual. In fact, very quickly, Roncli has moved up 4 spots. There are actually a handful of quals right now in the 500s. Oh, bad bar hang on the left side for Anna D. And we're going to see if... Oh, beautiful chorion adjustment. Let's see if she's able to get the right side open. And there we go. Able to survive that nasty bar hang on the left side. It's very useful to have those burn options on the right. Unfortunately, this bar dependency is going to have to get resolved. The bar shows up very quickly, though. And Anna's going to have a pretty comfortable stack. Hits another chorion adjustment and another Tetris. Look at this great stacking on display. Has the potential to get a 490 transition, does another adjustment for the S piece, and enters level 19 with 492. About a Tetris and change, maybe 2 Tetrises away from improving the qual at this point. Meanwhile, we have Reid, 525. Sets up a Tetris on level 23, but overshoots an S piece. Now has to bring the stack down and try to get the board clean. All right, gets the bar left. Yeah, with Das in post, you definitely need to make sure your left side is in good shape. If it becomes inaccessible, that could just end your run right there. Beautiful J double, and the square is going to clean up the board. Reid is now going to be in a position to go for more Tetrises.
Attention, a rogue hot
A Tetris for Reid. This will be an improvement over his qual. In fact, we have two players. They were almost tied in score. They both had 584 and just off by a few hundred. All right, Anna's going for the Tetris, and ooh, that J-tuck. Thankfully, the bar was able to make it to the right afterward. You know, sometimes you're not going to have full dash after doing that, but thankfully there was just enough to get the bar to the right side. So now we have both Reid and Anna over 600,000, and that Tetris for Anna will take her to 700,000. And Anna's on level 24. There's still quite a bit of room to further improve this score. Reid, in the meantime, on level 28, so while he's at 647, there isn't that much more he can score from here. He's definitely going to try to get as many points as he can before kill screen. Anna's nice and clean on level 25, gets a Tetris. Reid, in the meantime, board ends up falling apart, but 652, good score. Anna doing a very good job maintaining this efficiency in post. Set up for a Tetris on level 27. Gets the bar fairly quickly. Would like some good pieces to keep the board in good shape. Cross the 900,000 mark. Early shift to square and then the T piece. This board is turned complicated very quickly. Let's see if Anna's able to bring the board into a state where she can score more Tetrises. Might not necessarily need to get the board all the way to the bottom, just needs to try to set up and squeeze out as many points as she can with a few lines remaining. Yeah, unfortunately, this board is not going to be workable for scoring Tetrises. Just enters kill screen, but 929 is a very good score. And as it currently stands, that will bring Anna into gold bracket, sitting at 13th. In the meantime, we have early goings for Gamefreak and Roncli. Both not quite halfway through level 18. And their score is currently between 150 and 200,000 points. Oh my goodness, Reid's board is not looking okay right now. Massive spire in the middle of the board, huge overhang setup, getting pieces to tuck underneath it, and now trying to take some good burns. There's a beautiful J piece. It's going to open up the right side. Stack is free of holes right now, but just waiting on the long bar. Oh, unfortunately, it's going to be too late. After that S hang, that run is pretty much dead. Meanwhile, we have Gamefreak at 210 and Roncli at 280. Roncli could potentially get a 500 transition. Let's see how efficiently he's able to play this last bit of 18. Got 40 lines to go. Made a nice adjustment of the bar. Also, Miss Quinn Tetris, hello. Some good Tetris indeed. Ooh, beautiful solve on the left side. Anna D getting the long bar for the left, and that triple just cleaned everything up in one go. Board's looking comfortable. Pace is looking comfortable. Perhaps we could see another good run from Anna this time around. Roncli, in the meantime, going to cross 400,000. Gamefreak 254.
Is this on Tetris 2?
All right, Roncli looking for a 500 transition. Just needs 2 more. Oh, Anna's board not in good shape right now. Overhang set up with 2 dependencies. Oh, hits another chorion adjustment. That's definitely going to help. Right side's open. But with the hole in row 4, a bar down the right side is going to be worth a triple. There's the bar, there's the triple, but now she's set up for a row 2 Tetris. In the meantime, we have Gamefreak now over 300,000. All right, Roncli, messy board into transition. Did not trust trying to get an S to the left side. Unfortunately, the J's going to hang, and that's going to be a top at 497. Roncli needing to score at least 560,000 to improve the qual. Currently sitting at 559 flat. All right, Reid, 314,000 to 69. Pretty efficient first half of 18. Let's see if he's able to keep it up. Looks like Anna's going to be done there. But we have a 414 transition from Gamefreak. Takes a burn, sets up a Tetris, but has to keep burning. Board was getting uncomfortably high, but it's able to start setting up again. Hopefully the long bar shows up in a timely fashion. Oh, the board's getting up high, and she's level 20. But now the well's closed, and left side needs to be taken care of in order for more burns to be taken. Fortunately, that bar did not make it to the left side, and Gamefreak's going to be done at 422. All right, so right now, Reid is the only one who's a decent way through level 18. The other players are pretty early on in their games. Reid with a 376 right now. Reid's able to keep this up. We could see a transition in the 500s. Reid is looking to improve on a 652. The current standings right now, we have Reid 24th seed, so middle of the pack silver. Anna D 13th, so bottom half of gold. Then we have Roncli 559, middle of the pack silver, in fact right behind Reid. And then we have Gamefreak, who's at 27th, which is going to be the bottom half of silver. Reid with a messy board and transitions around the corner. Fortunately, those S pieces are really bad for this stack. Hopefully, Reid can do something to make the stack more manageable. All right, there's the bar down the right side. Quickly puts an S over there. But unfortunately, just gets too many S pieces. They only work on the right side. And now there's nothing else that Reid was able to do afterward. In the meantime, we have a really good game so far from Anna D once again. I didn't mention this as it was happening, but Anna actually had max pace all the way through level 27. was about a 915 with more than 100,000 points worth of scoring potential. So, yeah, you didn't hear from me, but there is in fact a world where we could see a max out from this group of players. Someone else who's also capable is Roncli. Roncli has actually scored an 800 yesterday on level 24, which with enough efficiency can actually 1.1 into kill screen. Oh, is Zoro playing on Classic Tetris 2? No, Zoro is... I don't know where Zoro is. Not on Classic Tetris 2, though. Actually, I think Zoro may have already played in the previous qual slot on the main stage. All right, Gamefreak and Roncli are now in the second half of level 18. Gamefreak with a 318, Roncli with a 436, now 459. Sets up a left well Tetris for a perfect transfer. Didn't quite get the perfect transfer due to putting the square all the way to the right side, but that's fine. It's just 2 burns. So these are some good looking scores right now from all 3 of these players right now who are currently having deep runs. Fiery Guy, hello. All right, Tetris for Roncli, Tetris for Anna. Roncli at 530, up to 2 more Tetrises can be scored until transition. Oh, beautiful L tuck into the long bar. Oh, you love to see it. That was a very good play. Looks like Roncli is going to have to burn into transition, but that is okay. 561, good score to have into 19. In fact, Roncli has already improved this qual as he just needed to beat a 559. And now Roncli's going to try to score as much as he can here in the post-transition. And is doing so very well so far. There's a Tetris going to level 20. Now that bar dependency is going to need some attention. And a D-stack's going to need some attention as well. 594 transition, very good score, but very messy transition. And with that J-hang on the left side, it might be too late to salvage this. Let's see if Anna's able to do anything about this. Oh, gets the J to the left side. And the L piece. It's not over yet. Anna is still alive. Would love a J piece for the left side, but the square to the bar is going to work as well. Now the left side's in bad shape. That's as far as Anna's going to be able to go with 607. Good score. Good attempt there to try to salvage that run. Roncli, in the meantime, 680 on level 22. Very good game at the moment. Meanwhile, we have Gamefreak who's about to transition at 461. And if Gamefreak's able to get this Tetris, that will improve the qual. And there we go, 486. That's going to beat the 480. Roncli, in the meantime, digging as he enters level 23, sitting on 720,000 points. Oh, overshoots the square. It could have also been an undershoot. It could have been all the way to the left that he was going to go for. Either way, Roncli needs to clean this up. Gets the bar to the left side. Meanwhile, Gamefreak's going to cross 500,000, entering level 20. But hangs the bar on the left side, needs to get stack lowered. Oh, 2 players in digs right now. Roncli's board. Oh, that bar hang on the left side. That might be it for Roncli. Oh, he gets the bar to the left. Oh, but he hangs on the right. Well done, Roncli. 741. Big improvement on the qual. That moves him up 3 more spots. Now in the upper half of silver bracket. Meanwhile, Gamefreak still has a game going. He's able to get that bar to the right side for a Tetris. 546. Plenty of runway to go as he's on level 22. Didn't quite get that L to Z piece to the left side, but is going to get an L to the left. One of the things you will see commonly is DAS players in post trying everything they can to make sure that their left side's in good shape. Oftentimes you'll see if they can get a bar all the way to the left, they will stand it vertical. Having that left side filled in is one of the safest ways to continue surviving in post, which can be quite a challenge for DAS. Oh no, that T-hang could be fatal. All right, Gamefreak's going to be done, but again, another improvement by 80,000 points this time, 564. Got to move him ahead of Chris Bidwell into 26th. Meanwhile, we have Reid with an unfortunate top out, 400,000 points. And then we have Anna, who's on another pace game. What is happening here? 79% Tetris rate. Like, every time I'm just looking, it's like, wow, this game is good. Wow, this game is also good. It's been a story this whole qual so far. Hopefully we can see some of these games take it all the way to the end. A beautiful burn sequence there from Anna, navigating a 19-piece drought, and finally getting rewarded with that Tetris. 291 now at 70 lines. So as it stands right now, these four players are safely in silver, except for Anna, who is currently in gold. I would say we're maybe closing in on the halfway mark through the qual, so I wouldn't call it safely in gold yet, but we'll see what happens. Anna gets a Tetris 432, able to tuck a T underneath that Z, though. It is going to cause a lot of jaggedness, but look at that beautiful adjustment, intentionally making the long bar dependency to fill in with the long bar. Going to keep the stack relatively healthy, finally getting some T pieces to fix all the jaggedness in the board. It's amazing seeing players just consistently able to be efficient with pretty much any game that they're given.
Squid. Melee player, Squid.
So we're likely to... We are likely to see a mid to high 500s transition from Anna. Hopefully this will be a game with some good post as well. Meanwhile, we have Gamefreak 224, clean stack, ready for a Tetris. Reid, same thing, but with a score of 232. Roncli, in the meantime, gets a helpful J piece for the right side. Stack's completely clean. Oh, overflips the J piece, but is able to lower stack with a Tetris. Currently sitting at 357 at 74 lines. Very good game from Roncli right now, but fortunately having some misdrops to deal with. Gamefreak's going to have his run end there at 247. But there definitely is still more time to try to improve the game. Improve the qual, that is. You know, you can't really improve the game once you've topped out, I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Massive center well for Anna. Unfortunately, not able to make it work. It's going to be a top out at 546. Oh no. Roncli doing a little bit of experimenting there, trying to see if that L could fit into that massive overhang setup. It did not work. Now just going to have to clean this up the normal way. All right, it sounds like a There's a player who is one line off of hitting a certain target. Could be a max, I don't know. They'll probably tell me sooner or later. Meanwhile, we have Roncli 413, closing in on level 19, just 15 lines away. Meanwhile, Reid has a deep run as well on level 18. Transition just 18 lines away, sitting at 447. Oh, look at that Z-tuck there from Anna. It's going to end up working out after that L triple. Ooh, that bar in column 2 made a bar dependency on the left side, but thankfully another bar showed up. Board's in good shape right now. Roncli, meanwhile, transition at 490. Going to misdrop an S and get spammed more S's. Oh my goodness. Thankfully able to lower the stack with a Tetris, but still going to be tricky to navigate the left side of the board. All right, what's Roncli's plan here? Going to be able to take a square double. Another square double. Pretty good burn awareness from Roncli right now. Stack's in a much more comfortable position, but still has some work to do to get clean. Roncli, in the meantime, is at 525 and trying to beat a score that is 741. Although, unfortunately, there's a lot of misdrops in the middle of the board and not able to get anything left or right afterwards. He's going to be done at 527. Meanwhile, we have Reid at 587 on level 21. Reid looking to beat a 652. Before that can happen, Reid's going to have to get this cleaned up. Got 3 S pieces in a row, but had decent spots for all of them, so it ends up not causing too much trouble. It still ends up making this dig take a little bit longer, though, as some of the S's had to be placed on the holes that he was trying to uncover. All right, nice. That was a Tetris there for Reid, 634. Oh my God, just every time I look up at the top right, look at this. All right, you ready? 74% Tetris rate for Anna D. What is this? Like I think I need some stack coaching. How do you do this every time? All right, Reid 703. And on level 24, so still has some more room to improve. Ooh, Gamefreak, massive column 8 well, but gonna burn out of it. Nice tuck and burn there from Reid. Reid keeping a nice clean stack as he enters level 26. Gonna get a Tetris and cross the 800,000 mark. Reid set up again.
To 511. Mayor to 511.
All right, Reid is doing very well right now. The stack is still in good shape. Sets up a Tetris, immediately gets the long bar. Reid looking for 3 more Tetrises. Board's not in great shape right now. Oh, the L it overshifted on the left, and then there's another misshift in the center. Reid's able to get another burn in. Is he able to do anything else? It's going to be a top of a 907. Good score. See where that puts him. '15th, just barely into the gold bracket right now. Meanwhile, Gamefreak and Roncli are about a third of the way through level 18. Each over 100,000. Roncli closing in on 200,000. We also have Anna, who has just reached transition, but this board is a mess. Anna just struggling to have a good board in a transition to continue scoring. One of these games is going to work. Just got to believe. Oh wow, the streamer actually noticed me. I haven't played Tetris since, because I didn't have the game anymore. Still trying to find it. Oh, that's unfortunate. 953 Sharky kicker. Nice. I also believe Sharky has a max net. Oh, he has 3. Whoa. Okay, Sharky. 7th seed right now. All right, there's definitely some incentive to try for Anady to try to improve this qual for sure. Currently sitting at 14th in gold, so not safe right now. We'll see what happens. There's some time left. I haven't checked the clock, but my suspicion is that we're more than halfway through. There's probably about 20 minutes left. 18 minutes, I've been informed. All right, Reid currently AFC away from controller. Is that a thing? We should make that a thing. So yeah, right now, Anna and Reid are right next to each other in their seating. Monk in the meantime dealing with a bit of a drought, but able to get the long bar for the Tetris. Currently 394 at 111 lines. Has the potential to transition at 500,000, but that's going to take quite a bit of efficiency. Only 2 burns to work with. Probably definitely not advised to try to go for that, especially with this board. Oh my goodness. Beautiful L piece though for Roncli, but fortunately had a double flip of that S. It's going to complicate things a bit. Roncli, oh no, the hangs in the middle. Roncli done at 399. Still some time left to try to get a better score. We have Gamefreak in the meantime, down stacking mode as he crosses the 200,000 mark. Oh, messy board for Anna. Ooh. Thankfully, was able to have dash charged enough to get the bar to the right side. We love being alive. As it stands right now, Ninja's qual with 886 is 16th seed gold. So that is your current cutoff. Oh, Roncli's board. Oh my goodness, that Spire of S's. It was an efficient start, but now this board is turned into a mess. Roncli's able to get some pieces to the left side. Uncovers the hole in column 8. All right, Roncli is all clean, gets a Tetris. Goes to 171. Gamefreak in the meantime, 362. This could be a good run.
Oh, everything's fine. I was just wondering where you went. Oh, I'm done with my call. Okay.
I had to help with bronze, so I wanted to. Any score over 700K, I was gonna stop playing because I had to do like award ceremony.
There's 15 minutes left. There's a non-zero chance to stay gold.
No, I'm done. If I 100K, I'm fine with that.
All right, Roncli doing well so far. 241 to 57 lines. Gamefreak close to transition. Oh, misshift. Oh, rip. All right, there's a transition for Gamefreak at 465. Looking to beat a 564. Gonna get a Tetris. It's gonna bring him a lot closer. Strong early post here from Gamefreak. He's already scored 50,000 points in the post, able to get the L to the left side, sets up another Tetris. All right, he was able to score Tetris into 21. Now needs to lower the stack and try to get a bar to the left side. Maybe a J if necessary. He's going to use the J piece. All right, Gamefreak has cleaned up, sets up a Tetris. Misshot to square, but does get another Tetris. Best way to lower the stack is with Tetrises. Oh, misshifts the L. Let's see if Gamefreak... Oh, no, those S's may have been piled up too high on the left. Let's see if Gamefreak can get anything over that. Goes for the quick tap, but doesn't get it. But 589 is still an improvement. Won't move him any spots, but at least there's a confidence there that, you know, you definitely can still get good games. There's still some time left. That dirty Tetris was crazy. I saw that, trying to sneak that in there. All right, all three players who remain, they are early in their games. Anna doing some left welling right now. Oh, unfortunately, pulling that L back and losing DAS in a process. Going to cause an S misdrop on the right side. Desperately needs a long bar for the left, but not going to get it. Just going to try again. And a sleepy alley. Thanks for following. I see you. All right, 123 for Roncli, 158 for Gamefreak. closing in on final games for the qual. Hopefully, these players are able to pull something good at the last minute.
Hey, T-Storm, how's everything going?
Things have been going great. Yeah, we've been seeing these players popping off here and there. Anna D's dropped a 929, has been pacing nearly every game on 18, consistently getting 70, even 80% Tetris rates. Unfortunately, has been struggling a little bit, trying to get good transition boards, but there's still some time left, still can pull something. I'm a believer. We got Roncli, who also is dropping some good games once in a while. Having to deal with a lot of digging in post sometimes, but still has potential to still drop something really nice. Reid has gotten a 900. Kind of walked off, did a little mic drop.
Yeah, because actually the bronze finals actually finished already, and he wanted to be there for the social media press, the ceremony basically.
Oh wow!
That shows you the dedication for Reid. Like he's here for the fun of it, and if he makes it far, he makes it far. If he doesn't make it far, it is what it is, and it's really great seeing Reid being involved in the Tetris community.
Yes, I agree. Meanwhile, we have Gamefreak here, who's got 589, so currently sitting in the silver bracket pretty comfortably. So yeah, as it currently stands, Reid and Anna are in gold, and Roncli and Gamefreak are in silver.
I see. I think I'm very close.
You are the cutoff for gold. Last I checked.
The cutoff. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you still are.
Oh no.
So yeah, you're 16th seed gold. Have fun playing meme. My position is not much better. What am I? Oh, I'm 12th, which puts me up against Red Shirt. Oh no. I had a good time playing Red Shirt in CTL Division 2, but that was December of 2023. He's gotten a lot better since. While I had a chance against him back then, I do not believe I do this time. This is a different Red Shirt.
Oh wow.
Yeah, in just a single hour, Red Shirt was able to drop 5 maxes with a 992 kicker.
Dang.
Very strong, very consistent player.
So, is there anyone that's potentially able to pull out Ninja in the remaining of participants, or Ninja says guaranteed to be 16th now?
If there's anyone of the players who are currently qualifying right now in this group, it's going to be Roncli.
Roncli, okay.
Roncli, who again was able to score an 800 on level 24 yesterday.
Wow, yeah, that was, I believe, his first roll PB, and I think he's just getting PBs and PBs here in Genesis.
Yeah.
So, Roncli, if you could hear me, max out, please.
Yeah, get a max out, Roncli.
You got this. With like less than 10 minutes, of course. No pressure.
Maxing is good for you.
I heard it does the body good. Yeah, so now we got the 9-minute warning.
Hey, that's enough time for Roncli to get 2 maxes.
And even be higher in the seed, right?
Yeah.
And bring Ninja down to the silver.
Currently, no one has qualified with 2 maxes.
Roncli will be the first.
Yep, that would actually put Roncli in 8th.
Top 8. See.
All right, Roncli looking for a bar, filling that dependency in column 4.
Oh yeah, don't listen to that countdown, guys. We have our own countdown.
Yeah, it's better. You know what they say, second's the best. All right, look at this. We got. This is 391 at 96, and subpar pace for Anna.
Subpar.
Yeah. The amount of games that looked like they could 600 at this point is more than I can count. Like I said, right now what we're looking to see is if Anna's able to keep a good board going into transition. Although, unfortunately, we may have to try to get a good board here on 18. That spike with the J piece in the middle is going to make this a little dangerous. Anna so far has been able to work around. Oh, beautiful Opening up that well just in time for the long bar. Even has a little bit of time to sneak in another bite.
Ooh, nice Tetris there for a Gamefreak. Dealing with a drought there, but got it open to get that Tetris. Taking the next good burns here. He might actually put Ninja down if he keeps this up.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Gamefreak currently with a 589 in the hole. Oh, that bar hang. That's going to be at 577.
You got this, Gamefreak. You still got less than 10 minutes.
Oh, look at this. Roncli's got a good game going as well.
Oh, yeah. He's about to... Oh, no, not even in the 100 line mark with 400 and... Oh, wow, that is a good pace.
Yep.
82% Tetris rate? Or is that 60? Oh, that's 82% Tetris rate. Wow.
Yeah. All right, Anna's trying to get this board as low as possible, just in time for transition. This looks like a comfortable board. We're going to see some post. Here we go, 462 into 19. Let's see what Anna's able to do. Going to get a Tetris. Still nice and clean. Not going to try to put pieces on the right side yet. Just going to keep the stack safe and keep the burn options open. Goes into level 20. Nice T double.
Oh, look at that points for Roncli. 542,000 points, and not even like 20 lines, less than 20 lines towards transition. We're gonna possibly see a high 600K transition. If I'm correct, you know the math more than I do.
This is 650 with no more than one burn, so I'm just going to expect 630.
630. Well, there's another Tetris for Roncli. 10 more lines into transition.
A live 630 is better than a dead 650 attempt. And I feel like I've said this to Roncli directly.
Oh, and another Tetris there for Roncli. Has room for 3 more Tetrises if he plays.
2 more.
2 more, sorry.
2 more, but this overhang's going to need to be solved. Ideally a square or a J. Going to settle for the Z into the S spin.
Oh, nice.
And that's going to be a good alternative solution. Though this board is still not in good shape. Board's very spiky, got flat spots, but only getting S's, E's, and T's, and these are some of the worst pieces you can get for this board. Roncli's going to end up having a messy transition. Hopefully Roncli's going to be able to get this down.
Okay, transitions at 616.
Oh, Anna's going to be done 541 on level 22, and Roncli's going to be done 617. So neither player able to improve their qual with these games, but there's still time left.
There's still time left. 1 minute left. Okay, so this is their last game. Take a little couple second breather. What does Alexi say? Do your fingers before they start.
All right, so with the minute remaining, these players are going to have to be very picky with whether or not they want to continue their games.
Yeah, if you want to reset, you better do it now because it's, what, how many seconds? 20 seconds before the full reset?
Yeah, full reset, yes, probably around there.
Okay, they're in their last, this is possibly the last game between...
All right, Gamefreak's going to definitely make use of this last few seconds to try to start another game.
Roncli already going to have to take some burns. Yeah, there's a lot of action happening here at Genesis, so you can hear it all. And that's the kind of experience you have in these live events. You hear the PA, you hear chants, you hear everything. Oh no, Roncli's bored.
Yeah, Roncli's not in good position right now.
Yeah, he's going to have to play this off. Oh,
and that minute has elapsed. Definitely have to keep this game alive no matter what. And in the meantime, stable board. Just looking for a piece to get Tetris ready with. Bar is going to do.
Oh, okay. I thought Roncli wanted to set up for a dirty Tetris, but you know, it's taking the safe burns. In situations like that, and knowing that this is your possible last qual, would you have taken the conservative route here?
Definitely. Keeping the game alive is the main priority, and trying to score whatever I can, it has to be second. Because, to quote Josh Tolles, you can't score Tetrises if you're dead.
Right. But his Tetris rate is getting low, so he still needs to get... He's still within... he could still get the over 740.
Yep.
He's going to have to push the aggression just a bit.
All right, Roncli's going to cross the 100,000 mark at 122. We have Anna, who's at 216.
Oh, Roncli is just playing very aggressive up high. Probably not aggressive, taking the burns. Nice burns. Set up for a row 1 dirty Tetris. Question is, long bar.
Oh, where's the long bar for Roncli? Roncli
blocks
not
the
going to
wall.
hold out for too long. Just going to go ahead and set up the burns. All right, gets so close to getting the well open. Oh, the double flip of the T!
Can he get out of it?
All right, this isn't over yet. But this is going to be a tough dig.
Oh, no.
Fortunately, Roncli's going to be done at 129. Yep, Roncli is going to be roughly middle of the pack silver, 23rd seed. Meanwhile, we have Anna and Gamefreak, who still have their games going.
Yeah.
Both players are doing pretty well for themselves right now.
Yeah, great Tetris rate there for Gamefreak. About a 70% Tetris rate. More than a max out pace. Well, than max out pace, of course.
All right, both players having to do a bit of cleanup. Looks like Gamefreak's not going to be done yet. While he was able to clear a stack and make it free of holes, the board was not accommodating enough to keep it stable.
Yeah, there's some misshifts and just setting a lot of tuck setups. A lot of holes there. It is hurting his Tetris rate just a bit, but he's trying to find ways to burn out as efficiently as possible. Oh,
Beautiful quick
That
tap.
was a quick tap. Oh, wow. And you can see it from his body movement there. Oh, nice survival there. Look, the great burns into a Tetris. 308,000 points for Gamefreak.
You know, some good next box awareness as well. Leaving that T flat was going to make an LJ dependency, but saw that he could just leave it that way since the L piece was next. So some good stacking on display here. We've been seeing that from all 4 players. Meanwhile, we have Anna D at 396 at 102 lines. Likely transition in the 500s.
Gamefreak is experiencing a drought right now. 21-piece drought and counting.
Ooh, mischief to the square, but still able to keep things under control.
But delay burn. Oh, no, spiring. Oh, nice LJ dependency. Fills it in with an L or J.
Oh, now this board's looking a bit rough.
But he's getting it. Oh, my God.
This is
40-piece drought.
Oh, what a drought, and what a good drought management on top of that.
Yeah.
You know, not a lot of people can say they lived a 40-piece drought.
I'm very impressed with this improvement from Gamefreak.
Oh, but these squares.
Oh, no,
And then the pullback's going to cause him to lose DAS. It's going to be done at 366.
He had another drought. Back-to-back drought.
Unforgiving game.
Yeah. But you know, I really got to be impressed with Gamefreak. He made his debut here last year, and he got eliminated early. But seeing his progression here, that's very impressive.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and so now it looks like they're gonna go ahead and set up the brackets.
All right, so we have Anna, who's on transition.
I am so sorry.
502. Is able to get the J left and survive.
Yeah, there's one more game. Last game up here. My apologies. We could actually focus on her. And there we are.
All right, this is going to be Anna's final game. Going to go for the tuck. Gets the Z to the left side, but board's still not in great shape. Needs something to go left. The L flat's great.
Nice pull
and another L flat. This is going to improve her chances of getting out of this dig, but it's still going to be a challenge.
Again, just getting these pieces to the left at this speed.
Beautiful T double. Keeping the board nice and flat on the left. It's easy for continuing to build and stay safe.
Wow, gets the long bar all the way over.
Oh, now it's J dependent on the left side. Gonna go for another L flat.
Just continues with these pole vaults.
Excellent survival skills.
Another pole vault.
Unfortunately, not getting good enough pieces to get the board down, just keeping it at the same height.
Yeah, but the survival from Anna.
Ooh, beautiful plays. Oh, these Zs are annoying. Oh, what a bird setup. It actually worked, but unfortunately the L doesn't make it, and it's under 536.
Yeah, so there you go. But Anna is guaranteed gold as well.
Yeah, sitting at seed 14.
Yeah. Okay, now I think we're ready for the commentary cams. I'm so sorry about that. It's been such a long day. Oh my gosh. We're done with the quals. We're done with the bronze finals. But now we're going to be getting ready for we'll show you the brackets here when the silver and gold is going to be. And I made gold.
You got gold?
I also made gold.
Wait, you made gold?
This is going to be
Wait,
a little bit rough.
Very rough.
With things not changing, I am up against red shirt.
Wait, 886. Sheesh. Wait, I mean, I hate to say I predicted again. I've been saying high 800 is the kicker. It's 16 seats. I mean, like.
You were right. Oh my
I'm
gosh.
just like the
Anna,
goat.
we like to interview you.
Sure. Hi.
How was your quals?
Oh, camera too. Hi. A lot of fun. I don't remember what I got, to be honest. What did I get? Is that
A 900-ish.
Wow.
You got a 929.
Good for me.
Yes. I was impressed with your stacking overall.
Can I take this? I'll come join you down here. I know. I don't know why I was stacking so well. That's not typical of my gameplay. I think I credit a lot of it to for the past month or so, I've had this Portuguese children's song about the solar system just constantly stuck in my head. It haunts me. But I listen to that like the entire qual, so I think Portuguese children's music is the way to do it.
I should try that myself.
Shout out to Portugal.
But I see Class also feeding you some of those.
You know, it is such a good motivator if you know you're going to get a fruit snack every time you get a Tetris.
Oh man, that might be good. Like, a Tetris.
Yeah, I mean,
Tetris gummy.
clearly it works.
I'm gonna have to try that myself now too. What do they call it? Positive motivation or?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, well, good luck on the gold. It looks like I'm in gold too.
Nice. Well, thank you.
That was my to prove. Good luck.
Thanks, you too.
Okay, guys, enjoy the rest of the day. We got a break. We better take it. Otherwise, we're not going to have time to eat.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Be right back. Where is the scenes?